go in, and I'll explain a little bit what's going on. The project is Walking Dead portraits, and what that means is we're all going to die sooner or later, and there is a long history of images of people that we have from the Egyptians from 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, from these are paintings, and from the Romans and the Greeks. And so the idea was that you are identified for your culture by your clothes and your hair. And so this is an anthropological project, and it's just meaning that these photographs are for historians 100 to 200 years from now. And so we'll all be gone. There'll be somebody talking about this picture of us. And so along with the next book that I'm working on for UNT, it has to do with mortality, family loss, how we deal with that. I'm connected to this area. My great grandfather had a hardware store and photo studio on the square in Gainesville in 1880s, 1890s. And so he photographed people, and he also made postcards. He had a postcard business. And so he photographed the area, and then his son did, who also went to University of Texas, Austin, and photographed there. And then they taught my father, who then had a portrait studio in Fort Worth, and he photographed there. So we have a nonstop running view of our faces, 450 years, going almost to the Civil War, along with letters that kind of identify each person. So I think that it creates a sense of community and who we are at this time. I'm more of a historian, really, than an artist in this role. This has to do, no opinion, it has to do with the personality of the community. And I'm making them on permanent materials, precious metal, gold, and they have a potential life of 400 to 800 years. What I'm gonna do is go on your mark, get set, go. So lean. Somehow or another, it became my religion. My dad was a photographer, and I just woke up. And they said, your name is Bird, here's a camera, get to work. And I don't really, I never have done anything else. Get set, ready, freeze. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We got it, did you move? No. I think you did pretty good. It feels like I was put here to do this. It feels like I am the keeper of the moments for Denton County. These photographs are the closest to time travel we're going to get to do. Once you start making them, I can send them forward to the unborn that say, this is who I am, this is who I love, this is who I hung out with, this is that sort of thing. In some ways, the whole enterprise could be silly, but I still get up every day. It's what gets me up every day, and it gives me a sense of purpose. And why I like anthropology and doing these ethnographies is it feels like I'm giving something back to the community. When I do work like this that is careful about the aesthetic, and I'm careful about how I spin it, I like that. I think that's given my time back to the community. And several collections have purchased my work and the cameras and everything. And I take all of that money and I finance all of the film. These big plates are expensive, but I put them back into the work. It's the least I can do for this life that I've had of embracing a community.